Welcome back everyone, my name is Tashedem and it's Sunday, so that means it's another episode of Workshop Review. Let's see what we got. First of all, we got Deodachi, I think, that's how it pronounced, starter capital vessel. Looks like it mostly made from the carbon substrate. If you look at the stats, has 18 growing plots. Okay, let's spawn it in and look at it a bit closer. And it was created by Madi. Haven't seen him. First of all, let's check. Can lift a nice amount of cargo and got a lot of thrust. Nice glowies. White and black coloring palette. Not a lot of details, but maybe people have different styles than me. Like, if I would give a tip, actually, yep, it's carbon substrate. So if I were to give a tip to it, does it have shields? And it's a little bit over the CPU. Okay, if I were to give you a tip, I would, for example, okay, why is there so much empty space here? Maybe thrusters could be upgraded, but I don't know. So if I were give a tip, I would like, for example, at least this detail. It already looks so much better. And after that, some custom color palette, nice. Some basic texturing. Already looks much more better than here. And add details in texturing. Signal logic. Some nice interior using these new walls. Really adds some good shaping. Nicely laid out devices, so they look actually like a deco. Nicely inset repair station, never seen something done like this. Wow, that's a neat idea for my constructor. What about cargo? Should be enough to go somewhere, mine something. Welcome aboard. You can remove this LCD and the block directly behind it to put the tier 2 CPU later on, which you will need to decide to install a repair bay and console or anything else that costs CPU points. There is an obvious spot in the middle of this hangar for a repair bay. Yep, here it is. Nice. Coming through this hallway, we have pretty neat exit. With nicely laid out ceiling and walls using these new corridor blocks. And an elevator. I think this is one elevator for all the ships, so that's useful. Really nice interior. I would live in something like this. Wow, this looks pretty cool too. And this looks pretty cool. Everything in this ship looks pretty cool. Yeah, adding some details on the exterior would make it absolutely perfect. And in front of here we got another nice corridor and a bridge. Pretty nice. And on the third floor we got exit on the roof. You can park something here. And all medical devices. What is this? Medic station, okay. Some nicely inset medic station. Oxygen station. Some doors. some really neat interior, but I would add a door here, or it would smell and stink from the toilet to the bedroom. And some lockers. A lot of space for upgrades, I think, for thrusters. What else? Does it have a warp? Yep, it has a warp drive and a shield. So perfect. Yeah, this is a really nice capital vessel. Next we have the HT Super Dragon Mark 6B. Pretty nice shape, same as for this ship, but not a lot of details. Like mostly black and yellow, and simple flat texture. And it made by has fantastic. A lot of thrust in all directions. CPU tier 3, and it's made from hardened steel. And some carbon and on the butt. Does it have a shield? Let's see. Yep, it has a shield. Some blocked thrusters, you would want to remove these blocks to work them on some servers and just add these blocks here. And same goes for thrusters down here. Constructor. What about cargo? Some unnamed boxes. Not a lot of cargo. And weapons. Good amount, but not too many. As always. Same goes as for that capital vessel. Add some details. Like simply like this, for example. And after that, texture them. Looks nicer already. Yeah. Flies around nicely. You could set these thrusters more on the sides, so it would turn better. Like for example here. That's something to account to for. Nice ship. Okay, next we got the... what's this? Arrowhead. By Team 88. And this is... what are you? You are a base. Perfect. This is a spaceport. Made by Team 88. Not first time we are seeing him. Got pretty nice kind of rusty or used look to it. Like these textures. Pretty interesting design. Some nice glass work. This looks pretty cool too. Some like mechanical parts. And a big deck for docking all your ships that you need. What is this? And some solar panels. This looks really nice. Like a real big space station. What we have here is like some holographic balls of the, or this is just a big planet, or this is a sun and this is, for example, some temperate planet. Pretty nice idea too. Some really relaxing room. Pretty nice interior. An enormous hangar bay. Some nice LCD displays or holographic displays. And some cargo. Let's see. Please name your container controllers. You could put a little bit more cargo for a base here. That's what my tip is. Nice inset furnace. Looks like a trash hole where you put all your trash. Pretty nice use of these blocks. And the custom palette. So I think he used this texture and this color. Yep, he used this here. Like that. And this here. Okay, pretty nice. Yeah, this hangar bay is really big. Okay. And nice room to view everything from here. Wow, this looks pretty cool too. You could, I don't know, make a parkour course out of this. Just a fun, stupid idea. Yeah, I embedded this. Some pretty nice core on the ceiling. It would get destroyed easily. Just like one block here and it already did. A lot of growing plots, some nice kitchen. Really open space. So yeah, pretty nice space. For when you have something in the space. And next we have the Intrepid by Team 88 yet again. And it's a huge ship that looks like a little bit more used and old and rusty Perseus carrier. Like it really has some similar notes to it. Yeah, this is definitely a Perseus carrier. I would say a ripoff. A pretty nice one too. A lot of cargo. A huge enormous hangar bay. A space for expand for some things. Or to park something, I don't know. Let's actually walk here. Nice interior. A kitchen. Medical room. Some bunk beds. Toilets. One second. Like that. Some nice engine room with everything. The ship must be really big to have such a big engine room. Wow. It's almost like a labyrinth here. What else? Up here we got some nice fuel tanks with these things supporting them. Oxygen tanks. What else? What is this? A shield like this? Wait. Yeah, no glass here. I don't know why. Did I miss something? It's really hard to navigate ships this big. Yeah, this room. Pretty nice. A lot of tables. Some more kitchen. Okay. This must take a lot of time to actually texture all of this and make these details. Good job. Really nice. You could always go and subscribe to it. Link in the description to a collection with all ships that I reviewed on the workshop review. And check it out more in the detail, because wow, that's a lot of growing plots, because I don't think I would be able to find everything in this ship. But it's a big, nice ship. A nice alternative to a Perseus carrier. Yeah. Okay, next we got Katie's song by Napalm. With collaboration with TVRX82, he took these thrusters from him on the workshop. Yeah. Nice job, as always. Nice coloring, nice shaping, nice everything. Some really cool, good builds this week. Some scary hallways. What about cargo? And he actually named the cargo boxes. Wow. What a nice addition. Oops. Really earns my respect for that. Some fuel tanks that you're going to get really radiated on. Not the fun of that. Yeah, you can get really fried here, here, here. Basically everything you can get fried. It's just a big microwave of a ship. As he wrote, this is mainly a mining ship, so I can get the style behind it. Like all of this not really comfortable industrial like beds here, not in the room, just in the hallway. Really nice cockpit with 2 seats. These thrusters look so heavy on it. Yeah, big nice ship. Looks pretty funky. I would say these thrusters look kind of a little bit out of place, but still pretty nice. Oh, that's a nice detailing on the ramp. Yeah. Some signal logic. Frontal tools. As I said, this is a ship for mining. Oh, nicely done. Yeah, looks pretty good. Next we got Empyrion Marauder Tier 3 by J. Randall. In the merchant sim, I think it's tier 3. As always, a drone hatch. No, no, please stop using these lights for blinking purposes. Just use flares. This really annoying when you just go around on the interior and it's blinking. You can always disable it. Where is it? Can you actually? Nope, you can't. And it's over the tier a little bit too. What else? What about cargo? Name your cargo boxes. Yeah, it got a lot of cargo, pretty nice, actually. Handles pretty well for a ship this size. Yeah, pretty nice. Even has a shield and 6 weapons. Not auto-grouped everything. Yeah, if you just remove some thrusters, you could get it perfectly to tier 3. It got more than enough thrust. Well, nice ship as always. Good details, good texturing, good color palette, and can be used in survival. But name your cargo boxes. Next we got SI Loki BX20 tier 4 by Momo. It's a combination of his or her. I can't assume gender just by name. It's 2019 already. It's a combination between his or her 2 ships, and they got removed from the workshop because this one is better than both of them. Not a lot of roll, but turning in every other aspect is good. A lot of bad thrust. What else is this cockpit for a fighter ship is not the best choice, really. But a lot of weapons. Like a lot of them. A really exposed design. I don't really like the spiky butt on it. It looks kind of strange and really thick. Like this huge section and small cockpit. You would, for example, add it like this and put, let's see, for example, it's not will be symmetrical for now, but if you remove some blocks here, like that, and make it look nice, so it will look much more better, and you will be more safe than in that super exposed cockpit. Like, you get the idea. Yeah, it's a pretty nice ship. I would add some details on the bottom here. These wings can be flat a little bit and texture it a little bit too. Like, wait a second. Like that, for example. Already looks a little bit more better. You get the idea. I hope. And next we got the Razor Crest from Mandalorian by Dunball. As always, a good creator. Pretty nice ship, much more better than we got on the previous workshop review. Actually has nice interior, but you can get fried by this warp drive a little bit. Why am I not getting fried? Okay, this is just strange. Okay. Some nice displays. Interestingly put O2 station. A lot of exposed engine parts for a shield. It looks old and rusty. Spotlights, thrusters, butt exit. Nice ship. I haven't watched The Mandalorian, but I think this is a pretty nice replica from all the memes I've seen on Reddit. Actually, Reddit is literally just only thing they talk is about Baby Yoda from this Mandalorian. Turns pretty well for a ship this size. And it's a tier 2. Oh my god. You really must be... Yeah. I don't know what I was saying. And more unnamed cargo boxes, not a lot of... Fire ammo is bigger than cargo. Also, actually, talking about cargo, I forgot to check what's on this ship. Some ammo. Okay. For all these guns you could put a little bit more ammo capacity because they would run out like in 3 minutes of fight. Some nice ventilators. A nice ship. Looks pretty nice. Some nice details, texturing, thruster shape, a lot of open space. Yeah, pretty nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's all for this week. Pretty nice ships. The only thing I have is that you need to add more details to this one, and this one. Everything else is pretty good. This carrier has a chance to become the legendary vessel, like one of the big ones. Yeah, pretty nice. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode of whatever you watch on my channel. Goodbye.